So now I want to translate my PowerPoint file, but I want to do it in Studio because it's a friendlier environment, in my opinion, friendlier than Tag Editor. So what I will do is I'm going to open Studio, and that's Studio again, and we still have open here the file that I was using earlier for the Word example. I'm not going to close that, just so you can see that in Studio you can have several file tabs open at the same time. And I'm going to go again with a single document workflow, open document, and I go to my sample file, but this time it's the PowerPoint file, and I will open that. And notice how now Studio is going to give me a separate tab. I have the tab here for my Word file that I was working on, and now I have a new tab for the PowerPoint file. As I did before with the Word file, I can generate a preview, click on that, and I see here the slides from the PowerPoint file. Notice how the first slide already appears in Spanish because that's 100% match for from the previous translation that I was doing. So I will just accept that and go to the next line. And that's a partial match, but I'm going to accept that. And now as I go to the next line, the slide moves here in the preview to the next slide where that line is found. And I translate that. And this is a partial match. I will notice how I see the things that I have to change up here. That should be PowerPoint. And this should be singular. So with that, I update my translation. Now notice how I'm going to update here, and I still have my preview. And that has updated. I have updated the preview. I have refreshed it here, and now it shows the updated file. Now you can see how, compared to Tag Editor, this is a much cleaner environment. There are no tags to contend with, and you can easily work on the file without so much clutter. As was the case before with the Word file, I still need to produce my target file, because this is an intermediary file. I need to produce my target, so I go to File, then Save Target As, and this time I'm going to call it Studio 2011, but this is going to be this is going to be a PowerPoint file. I save that, and I go to my list of files, and now I have, this is the file that I just saved with Studio 2011. Double click on that, and this is the translated file. Going back to Studio then, this is what it takes to translate a PowerPoint file. Of course this example uses PowerPoint, but it's the same process as you can see from the other videos. It's the same process to translate whether you want to open a Word file or a PowerPoint file or an Excel file or any other type of file that is supported by Studio. The process is pretty much the same, and the tools and resources available to the translator are the same.